Hello everyone, I am Lahari. I am here today to discuss about UX core research, who is the user personas, and how to create them. So let's get started. So first of all, what is UX design? It's important to start by saying there is no commonly accepted definition for UX design. User experience design is a concept that has many dimensions, and it includes a bunch of different disciplines such as interaction design, information architecture, visual design, usability, and human-computer interaction. But let's try to get a clear picture of what that really means. The definition of UX design. The goal of UX design in business is to improve customer satisfaction and loyalty to the utility, ease of use, and pleasure provided in the interaction with the product. In other words, UX design is a process of designing products that are useful, easy to use. It's about enhancing the experience that people have while interacting with your product. Essential things that you need to know about UX. User experience is about what users both think and feel. User experience also depends on context in which the product is used. To design a great product, you need a good understanding of this context. A user experience with your product may change over time. When people start using a new product, they might have mixed feelings about it. However, as they become more familiar with it, they might easily change their minds. In simpler terms, UX design is a process of creating products, which includes usable, useful, desirable, findable, accessible, and credible. A product needs to be simple, easy to use. A product must fill a need. The visual aesthetics of the product need to be attractive. If the user has a problem with the product, they should be able to quickly find a solution. The product or service needs to be accessible to everyone. The company and its products need to be trustworthy. So what is UX research? UX, user experience. Research is a systematic study of target users and their requirements to add realistic context and insights to design process. UX researchers adopt various methods to uncover problems and design opportunities. Doing so, they reveal valuable information which can be fed into design process. So there are two processes towards UX research. One is the attitudinal, listen to what user says. And the other thing is behavioral. See what users do through observational studies. UX research methods to development. So the first one comes is discover. Determine what is relevant for users, which plays a very key role in this research. Interview suitable users in their own environment to see how they perform the task in question. Have users record their daily interactions with the design of log their performance of activities. The second one which comes in this process is explore. Examine how to address all user needs. Create user journeys to expose potential pitfalls and crucial movements. Test. Evaluate your designs. Usability testing. Ensure your design is easy to use. Accessibility evaluations. Test your design to ensure it's accessible to everyone. Listen. Put issues in perspective, find any new problems and notice trends. Conduct surveys or questionnaires. Use these to track how users feel about your product. Analytics. Collect analytics to chart website traffic and build reports. User research methods have different pros and cons and vary from observations of users in context to control experiments in lab settings. So coming to user persona. Personas are created by conducting user research and identifying common pain points, which are UX issues that frustrate and block the user from getting what they need from the product. As you create personas, look for the most common themes in the data and group the users who personify those themes together. What is persona? Personas are archetypical users whose goals and characteristics represent the needs of a larger group of users. Usually, a persona is presented in a one or two page document, like the one you can see in the example below. That is, such 1-2 page descriptions include behavior pattern goals, skills, attitudes, and background information, as well as the environment in which a persona operates. Designers usually add a few fictional personal details in a description to make the persona a realistic character. Example, you can use quotes of real users as well as context-specific details. For example, for a banking app, it makes sense to include personas, financial sophistication, and major experiences. So till now we have discussed about what is persona and its uses. So let's actually discuss about why is it important in this UX research. So deep understanding of a target audience is fundamental to creating exceptional products. Personas help a product team find the answer to one of their most important questions: who are we designing for? By understanding the expectations, concerns, and motivations of target users, it's possible to design a product that will satisfy user needs and therefore be successful. So, in this UX persona, while creating this UX persona, we need to keep a set of questions in different aspects while doing this. That regards personal needs and goals, technical background, and workplace. So these are the three aspects which we have to keep in our mind while creating a specific user UX persona for a particular user. So here are the questions. What questions do I need to answer to create a specific UX persona? So coming to the personal sector, we have what's your name, how old are you, what is your occupation, what is your education, what do you do in your free time, and a picture. So these are some of the questions related to the personal aspect of that particular person. So now coming to the needs and goals of that person, which comes under professional sector. What do you want to achieve? What do you want to achieve? Why do you want to achieve it? And what do you need to achieve? So these are some of the professional questions which are need to be asked. And then technical background and workplace. Where do you usually work and for how long? How many hours do you spend in front of a computer? What are your favorite web resources and websites? What devices other than a computer do you use? So these are some of the questions which have to be included in the UX persona while creating a UX persona. So here I have a persona of a brand manager. So let us consider that he is a user of some particular um, organization and they need to create a persona for him. So here we have taken name, occupation, company site, education, and age. So here we have all his details. And coming to the goals and needs, here we have here he has specified several goals and needs that includes speaking. So he has mentioned in the goals like spreading the message about his new startup, monitoring the web for any mention about, and then providing great tutorials, increasing new signups, and his needs are fast and easy tools to manage social media, mobile device support and app, collaboration tool, matrices at the top. So here he has included all the so as we seen before, we have seen personal sector. So in this persona, he has kept them at the top of the persona. In the middle, we have also discussed about needs and goals. So even the goals and needs of the particular person is also included. And then comes the technical background and workplace. So in this persona, he has also included technical background and workspace, where he has mentioned few points regarding his technical background and workplace apart from his personal experience. So Now we have seen what is persona and why is it important, and how to. I mean, what are the questions that need to be kept in our mind while creating a persona. So now, what tools should I use to create a UX persona? Pen and paper. That's always a good start if you're doing it for your old school. You may need a bit of color, so add some pictures or graphics. Some old newspapers may be useful here. And there is no limit when it comes to the old school approach. So ask yourself what persona came to your mind right now, and maybe you yourself are a fit. So there is no particular theme to frame a persona. It's all about your mindset. So this is all about UX design, where we talked about UX research and personas and how to create a persona. So I hope you like my presentation. So yeah, thank you.